We moved to Boulder, Colorado to start a church. At this time, I don't have the opportunity to be dedicated to that work solely. I felt strongly that the Lord was calling me to work with my hands, to go into tent making, kind of like Paul while planting this church. And I had the interview as soon as I was able to talk. And I got the job in a room where I guess they give jobs to people. So I spend most of my time in a 7 by 7 foot cubicle. And now I've become very passionate about this company. We were helping businesses on their worst day. And in time of disaster, we rescue them. It's something great. But to be honest, every day I have this inward struggle, this inward battle that goes on where, yes, I want to rescue their company. And what about your worst day in life? Disasters happen. You will die. 10 out of 10 people die. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. It's free. And I feel like preaching at him, but that isn't my job. The reality is I'm employed, and I must abide by their rules if I want to remain employed. So I make a lot of calls every day. And I use these pennies to make sure that I keep on track. And Lincoln, he was a great guy. And so not only, do these things make me feel like I'm accomplishing something, but also knowing, as it says on top, that in God we trust. I trust God to provide for me. I trust God that he's placed me here, that he's going to use me here. He is using me here. We actually started a prayer meeting in the Lincoln room. And this is what God has called me to do. And I won't see fully why I'm here until a later time. And this still could be a distraction from building a church. There's lots of information to remember. There's even the enticement of money to be made. But I am here to provide. And my motivation to provide is Jesus. He's called me here. He's told me to do this. He's told me to get to work. He's told me to work with my hands. And I work for him, not for anyone else. But also, I work to provide for my family, my beautiful wife, Ashley, my best friend, and also my 3 little boys. And they want to build memories with me, and I with them. And they draw me pictures, and I put it all around my office to keep motivated and focused on the important things. Why am I here? I ask this every day. I want to see revival. I want to see revival. I trust that there will be revival. And I have a picture in my office, and they are doing the Chautauqua salute, and they have white flags above their heads, worshiping God in surrender. And I believe that's going to happen again. I believe that the barn that God showed me will be full of God's people worshiping him, surrendered to him, and ready to do what he's called them to do. And my priority as I'm here is probably much like yours. I am called to be a Christian, to love Jesus. I'm called to be a husband and a father, to love my family. I'm called to be an employee and to work hard unto Jesus and allow him to provide through my hands. But I am here to see Boulder reached for Jesus. I am here to see the most unchurched city in America be known for revival.